Hi, hello. I have a challenge for you today. Ladies and gents, I bring you a book challenge. The Book Tower Challenge, to be specific. If you've seen over at Joel Books, he made up this thing where you essentially make a book tower out of 20 books, and you have to get them in alphabetical order. So you have to get the books off the list and put them in alphabetical order, all within 3 minutes. Or at least that's the way that Christina Poland Bananas Books decided to do it. I liked that method, so I'm gonna do it that way. It's a little scary, it's a little intimidating, but you know, we're just gonna do it. Now this is not an easy challenge. Many people have had a lot of struggle doing this challenge, but I'm confident. I'm confident in my abilities. I'm gonna get at least 16 out of 20. That's not right. I'm gonna get 16 and I'm gonna put them all in order. Just you see. Just you see. And if I don't, then you just get to make fun of me, so that's all good for you. I have a timer for 3 minutes. I have my list to reference right here. I'm sorry you're gonna be seeing the back of me this entire time because I'm gonna be grabbing books, but you know, that's just how it's gonna go. Alright, so we're going to be starting... Okay, now. Okay, first book in the series, Harry Potter. Second book in a different series, Clash of Kings. Blue one cover, Altios. Okay, just kidding. What can I do? Okay. Second one wrong. Oh, news was coming, I still wasn't ready. Let's awesome. Okay. That would be under Clash of Kings. Book I've never read. That one. Elf, yeah. Sky on the cover. Book of Sky on the cover. Okay. Alright, 218. I'm doing good. Author with the same letter as my first name. First name. Yeah, J.K Rowling. Only J that I know of on my shelf, I think. Name, mistake. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Okay, classic. A classic on the other shelf. Classic. Little, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Non-fiction. You're funny. Far Away from Spine. Harry Potter? Pretty sure? Or, okay, trying to put them in order is hard. Okay, I don't know how long I have. I think I'm doing okay. Number 1, New York Times Bestseller on the cover. Legion, yes it does. Okay, cool. The smallest book on my shelf for this thing. I'll put that in order after it's time. Most recently bought. Crap, where did I put it? Ha! Mixer, got it. I'll say that for a second. A book with face on the cover. I'll do the extras. Okay, EX. Oh god, okay. I have no idea how much time I left. Spin-off book I would published over 10 years ago. Harry Potter again. How many Harry Potters am I gonna use? We're gonna say, oh, this is difficult. Okay, we're just gonna do that. That. The next book is in here somewhere. This is here. Okay, I'm not gonna try to put in order, but you know what? That's my score, so. Motorcycle in the background, awesome. Sequel coming out next year, no idea. Author with a name alliteration. Phil Pullman. See, this isn't bad. Okay, I'm just trying to find out how to say that. Put that in there after. Book with an epilogue. Again, Harry Potter. Okay, there's something else. I don't care, Harry Potter. Okay. Dang it! Oh, that's it. Timer done. Okay, let's see how I did. I only had one more book on the list, but I didn't get 2 of these into the tower, so... Oh, and this one doesn't count. Darn it, that one doesn't count either. Okay, so the final tally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, fine, I'll take it. 13 out of 20. It's not perfect, but I did at least get 3 other books. So that is 16. I did pull out 16, which is my goal. I just didn't get them in order. Oh well, that's okay. I think I did pretty well. I know it's not nearly as stressful as I thought it was going to be. I'll just go through it. Alright, Allegiant, which is the top of my tower, was the book that had to have a #1 New York Times bestselling author written on the cover. Like, that had to be on there. The second book in my tower was Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. It was my second book in this tower, and it was the second book of a different series. The second thing on the list as well. Every Day by David Levithan was my book with Sky on the cover. Extras by Scott Westerfeld is the companion novel to... Oh, does this count as a spin-off? No. It's just a companion book, right? Okay, whatever. So that counted as Face on the cover. Flipped. It has 7 letters in the title. That was really lucky. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that one because I had no idea which books of mine had 7 letters in the title. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, because I have like 4 Harry Potters in here, it was the... book with 4 more colors on the spine. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was the first book in a series. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban was... Why did I have you? What is this for? Published over 10 years ago. That's why I have it. The Little Locksmith. I picked this up from... God, it has the most boring cover. I'm so... This poor book. I haven't read it yet. That's why. It's the book I never read. That's why I have this. I picked it up from a used bookstore a little while ago. I don't know. The next book in my tower was A Little Prince as the classic in my pile. The next book in my tower was The Namesake. This is a really good book, actually. I had to read it for school. I was pleasantly surprised that this was an excellent read. And that was, you had to have an author that had the same first letter of their first name as the same letter as my first name. So they both had to start with J, because I had Jackie. So, yes, she has a J in her name. Next, I had The Night Circus, which was the book I most recently bought by Erin Morgenstern. Then I have Tiffios by John Green. This was blue on the cover. That's what it was. The other three that did not make it into my tower was this little tiny thing I probably picked up at like a Newbury Comics or something. It's the Book of Secrets. It's just this tiny cute little thing, and I don't know, I haven't actually read it. But it sits there on my shelf as like a little decoration. But it counts, it's still a book, it's got stuff in it, so that was my tiniest book on my shelf. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows has an epilogue, so that was what that counted for. And then Philip Pullman, The Golden Compass, His Dark Materials. Yeah, Philip Pullman is an author with an alliteration, so their first name and last name are the same letter that they start with. Whew. Okay, so yes, this is all 13 that actually made it into the tower. Not too shabby. I feel pretty good about that. I challenge you to do better if you haven't done this already. And I specifically challenge Jess to do this at some point whenever you're next with your full shelf. Again, and not at school. But yeah, this was fun and all over the place, and it's really hot in here. Wow, okay, I'm putting this down now. But yeah, hopefully that was fun. I had fun. Hope you had fun. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm Jackie. This has been a challenge video. And I'll see you in my next one. See ya!